Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to your weekly leadership report. I am delighted to have you today. I'm only going to be on a few minutes because what I'm doing is doing the visual version of the newsletter that comes out weekly. This particular newsletter will be out on it comes out this Monday, 5 o'clock in the morning in your inbox in both video and written version, and you also get announcements, links to things that I'm doing that are going on that might be able to help give you support during this time. If you'll like the video on the platform that you're watching on, you will be notified when I am doing live broadcasts or when I upload videos. For a complimentary subscription, you can go to www.rogerckelleygroup.com and you can sign up there on the website. Okay, having said that, let's get right down to the newsletter. Okay, um, today's message is the Life Preparedness Toolkit. The Life Preparedness Toolkit, Part 2. I'm finishing from last week where I did actually Part 1, and it may continue on for a couple more times. We'll just see how it goes. Your Life Preparedness Toolkit, Part 2. In addition to the many challenges mentioned last week, all that is going on around us is constantly changing so that we continue to face variables that we've never encountered before. The nations of the world are changing. The global economic front is changing. Diseases are taking on new forms. There is a shift in the governance of our nation, which leaves us all very vulnerable. Many of our fellow Americans appear to be less grateful, angry, agitated, and on the verge of a crisis. Families, houses of faith, and other pillars of our society are shaky while their credibility is eroding, and so much more. Here are more tools for your life preparedness toolkit. First, address your weaknesses/limitations. As fellow human beings, we all have areas in our lives that handicap us, leave us vulnerable, and even bring us pain or trouble. When we resolve any or each of these areas, limitations to our success are removed. I urge you to resolve them instead of ignore them. Secondly, determine your greatest contribution. What is the one thing that you have the ability to do that has the most potential impact on your finances, your family, community, business, or the world and the world at large? The clear answer to this question is worth a fortune. Secondly, develop a personal game plan. The nemesis to great accomplishment is doing okay and living on a trajectory of inertia. Many are content to just survive for another day, and you cannot afford this path. One of the great tools in your repertoire is to develop a game plan for moving forward, then follow it to completion. Lastly, solution focused mindset. When many people look at life, they see problems multiplied, and this drives them deeper into their shell of fear and apathy. Problems exist to be solved, and as human beings, we have been gifted with minds to do just that. When we begin to think about solutions before our very eyes, dire problems are transformed into golden opportunities. There is a lot that we cannot control, but taking responsibility for our own lives and using these tools can create magic. If you want a personal roadmap to guide you, download the 8 Pillars of Lifetime Sanity at www.rogerckelleygroup.com/store. Have an amazing week. Grace and peace, Roger.